The other day, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, was talking about how to merge PDP with other political parties that are in the opposition. And recently, the NNPP, the New Nigerian People Party, started talking about that they are open for merging with other political parties. Now, I know these people have target. Before the election, it was only the Labour Party that was trying to form coalition and alliance with other parties. Other parties, they were forming because they never understood the capacity and the influence of it to be in Labour Party. They never knew what was about to happen during the February 25th presidential election. And after the election, maybe they were like, hadn't been, I could have even merged with Labour Party. I know that a lot of parties, so many parties regretted why they couldn't merge with the Labour Party. Even though the Labour Party couldn't secure their votes that they won. But at least they could have even benefited from so many political offices like House of Rep, House of Assembly, Senate, Governor, because if you merge with a political party, so everything that comes from the party, you people have already become one party. And now, I know that there is a target. Their target is P2B. Everybody wants this man. Everybody wants to merge with this man. Everybody wants to work with this man. But the question is, if you want to merge with Labour Party, or maybe you want to merge with any other party and form a new party, it's not all about merging. It's all about who is going to lead the new party, the new coalition, the new form party, who is going to be the presidential candidate. That matters. If P2B is not in the forefront of the new party that these people are clamoring about, the obedient movement and so many well-meaning Nigerians will not buy the idea. So it's not all about the party, it's about who is going to lead the party. Here is what the NNPP said about this merger. Listen.
Members of the National Assembly and 2 senators, one gave apology, one came physically. Out of the 18 members, 12 of us are here. Some are outside the country for official assignment, and some gave their apology. So as a caucus in the National Assembly, we are concerned about the development as it relates to the Kano governorship elections. We will continue to have confidence in Nigerian judiciary. We all know what happened in the tribunal, and also what happened in the appeal, and the confusion that has followed as a result of the release of the CTC. So as a caucus, we'll continue to discuss amongst ourselves to see how we will continue to encourage the judiciary, to continue to support the judiciary, to always uphold what is right, to always serve justice, to always stand on the side of truth, and to always focus on substantial, as lawyers will say, substantial justice. Well, it is important that you take note of this. We are not fighting anyone. And you can look at it from the history of when we won election, the presidential election itself. We were into talks for alliances. It collapsed. But I can assure you, I'm telling you this, that the position of the NNPP as at today, we're still open for collaboration, alliance, and even merger with all the political parties, both the APC, the PDP, the Labour Party, and any other party that is ready to work with us. But again, we've tried our best, and so we've decided to put ourselves together. Anybody who invites us, we will go and sit down and have discussions with them and see the terms and the condition. The most important thing is that it has to be in the interest of Nigerian people. We're not making trouble with anyone. We are at peace with the president. Everybody knows my relationship with the president. We don't want any trouble. We don't want any fight with anyone. All we ask for is justice. All we ask for is for justice to be served for the good people of Kano State. We thank you so much for coming to this press conference, and we look forward to engaging you more regularly as we move forward. Thank you.
Don't forget that recently, the appeal court sacked the only governor of this political party, NNPP, though they have proceeded to the Supreme Court. However, the reason why they sacked the governor is not legal, because it was a pre-election matters. And we all know that one of the most common judgments in Nigeria about pre-election matter is that the court or other political parties don't have right to intervene. And this party, NNPP, said actually the gubernatorial candidate enters the party a year before the gubernatorial election. So it's not that he just joined the party during the election. And even though he does that, the appeal court is supposed not to sack him, because that is not what the law stipulates. And when you look about the common judgment I'm talking about, the reason why the court couldn't sack Shetima, the reason why the court couldn't sack P2B based on the party issue is because of this common argument in court. So it was so surprised that when the court sacked this governor, everybody was surprised. And when the CTC, the transcript of the judgment came, they realized that their pronouncement is even different from the judgment they wrote. And that calls for so many crisis and agitation and political revolution that is happening in Kano State right now as I speak to you. And when you look at the background of this crisis, you will realize that Ganduje, the former governor of Kano State, is playing the dirtiest game of this crisis. He spoke the other day and said that Apiko has sacked the governor of Kano State, that if he liked that he should proceed to the Supreme Court, that they will still win him. He's not a lawyer, he's not a judge. So why is he speaking in that manner? It is the confidence he has in bribing judges. If someone don't have right to bribe judge, how would you come out to say that let him come to the Supreme Court, that it is already over, that you are still going to win him? Already over? Okay, no problem. Let's see what is going to happen, because I like the way so many Nigerians and stakeholders intervene in this kind of judgment. Somebody like Olusegun Obasanjo, Femi Fadana, and among others. They are speaking out, because if they do not, another thing is going to happen, and it will continue to happen like that. And if nobody is talking about this, one day what we do not expect in this country may likely happen.